Have you ever felt like you were running at full speed only to suddenly hit a wall that you did not see coming? It feels like the world is moving forward while you are stuck in a waiting room with no clock and no clear exit. We often interpret these moments as failure, but what if the pause is actually a promotion in disguise? Today, we are exploring 7 signs that God is slowing you down not to stop you, but to speed you up. Think of it like an archer pulling back a bowstring. To the arrow, it feels like it is moving backward, away from the target. But that backward movement is exactly what provides the power for the forward launch. If things feel stagnant, pay attention to these indicators. The first sign is an overwhelming sense of physical exhaustion that no amount of coffee or willpower can overcome. Spiritually, this is often God pulling the plug on your self-reliance. When we build using only our strength, we hit a ceiling. He is forcing you into a Sabbath because there is work ahead that your current energy levels cannot handle. As it is written in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." The second sign is logistical friction. This is when things that should be simple suddenly become incredibly complicated. God uses these minor frustrations to slow your tempo. Sometimes we move so fast we miss a crucial detail that would cause catastrophe. Logistical friction forces you to pay attention. It makes you look at the path beneath your feet instead of just the destination. The third sign is a season of hiddenness. You might feel like you are doing great work, but nobody is noticing it. In the shadows, you can grow without the pressure of public opinion. Hiddenness is God's way of protecting your character. The fourth sign is an intense focus on stewardship of the small things. You feel a conviction to organize your current life. If you cannot manage a small budget, you cannot manage a fortune. God slows progress on the big stage to check your foundations. The fifth sign is spiritual silence. You might be praying, but it feels like the heavens are made of brass. A teacher is always silent during the test. If God is silent, it is because he knows you have the tools to pass. In John 23, it says, "Even when we don't find him, he knows our way. And after the test, we will come forth as gold." The sixth sign is a call to return to the fundamentals. You might feel a need to revisit basic principles of faith or career. Jeremiah 6:16 encourages us to ask for the ancient paths and walk in them to find rest. This is a strategic regrouping. The seventh sign is a shift from doing to being, specifically through an increased urge for prayer over outward action. When you are slowed down into a posture of prayer, you are engaging the engine of the universe. If you recognize these signs, do not be discouraged. Trust the process. The delay is not a denial, it is a preparation. When the time is right, God will accelerate your progress in a way that will make up for every lost second. God bless you.